All right, welcome back to Rev RC. I am at my favorite little close-ish speedrun spot, and you're probably going, speedrun? Why are you at a speedrun spot with the JK-07 on screen? What are you doing, RevCav? Okay, I bought a thing and I want to use it. That is the short answer. I bought the Sky RC GPS reader doobly-doo that works with my old phone. It's the only reason I even have this out here. Those two are going to let me do speed run while I record on the phone that you're currently looking through into this universe that I'm in. So this has the stock gearing. You know, this came with a brushless motor. I swapped it out for a Fusion 8, the Hobbywing Fusion 8, and it is pretty fast. So the Fusion 8 can run on 2 to 4S. I got a 4S pack. Can't read it anymore because this thing's been through all kinds of HE double hockey sticks. And but you still got, the cells are still good, so we're going to use it. I don't remember off top what the C rating is on this thing. If I remember, it's probably 50 cc, but, or cc. It's probably a 50 C rating, so nothing, you know, no home runs out of the park for that. But this being a crawler, should be just fine. I run this battery and this thing all the time. I basically exclusively run it on 3 or 4S. However, I've got 3S batteries, some 9200 milliamp batteries that fit in there like it was made for it. I believe those made it into one of the videos in the series. I'm almost certain it did, but that's a Hovu battery, 9200 milliamp. If you can still find them, good batteries. I think I may have saw like a 10,000 that could be the same diameter or same size rather, but those fit in there really well. I digress. Once again, we're going to see how fast this thing goes in first gear and second gear with our new GPS unit, which I've already promptly on the first attempt yeeted right out of another truck doing a speed test. That video should be on my channel now or soon. These are not stock tires. But they are about the same diameter as the Baja Pros that I have done most of my testing with. And they look really good. This is our first run out, out away from the house. I've only run these on the street just to get a feel for them. And they look really good. And the wheels are obviously very nice looking. So in the coming trailing videos, I'm going to try these out and see how they fare tread wise and the stock foam. You can see they got some squish to it, so I do not think they're going to perform as good as the Baja Pros, but the point of the comparison is, do you have to do all the trouble that I went through with the stock wheels and the inner foam and the tape and all that for the Baja Pros, the 2.2s, or just save the headache and buy what is made for it? These tires look really great. I know they're going to perform better than the stock tires just based on the tread pattern. And the wheels obviously look amazing, and there are numerous colors to get those in, and they're fairly inexpensive. Anyway, no more yammering about things that are not speed run. I'm going to put this battery in here, and I'll see you out there on the road. We'll see how fast this thing goes on 4S in first and second gear. Now, we got it all set up here. The unit is strapped to the roof rack accessories, and just like a previous video, or maybe one I haven't put up yet, but I updated this thing, the DDF 350 Dumbo RC, and it saved on my models, and everything's there, but all the trims and endpoints were just kind of wonky, so some things weren't working right. So I've had to go in there and readjust those. But we got it all figured out. Certainly a lot less hassle than doing it with the Spectrum DX5C that I have. We got the GPS queued up here. There is no traffic, so let's go ahead and do it. Come on. All right, it's reading. Let's see what first gear on 4S gives us. We don't need all this space, but we're already out here. That's first gear. That is quite fast for a crawler. All right, stop. Read. 12 miles an hour in first gear. It's pretty good. And the low speed control on this thing, this Fusion 8, is pretty legit. So let's go ahead and throw her in second gear. Start. Start. There we go. All right, let's see it. That is faster than any crawler needs. Handles it really well though. These tires are visibly more squeamish, a little more squirmy than the Baja Pros because they don't have the dual stage. Stop. Seriously, stop. Thank you. 22 miles an hour for a 7th scale crawler. Now, it's worth noting that it will do this 22 miles an hour and this in second gear. Watch how slow it goes. It can go slower if I really want it to. Let me focus. Can you even see it moving? That's how good this Fusion 8 system is. Let's put it in first. And I'll tell you what. I'll kick on the cruise control. Channel 10 turns it on. Channel 6 controls the rate, the knob. And it has FOC, so you could just steer right now if you just wanted to. Sometimes just for fun, I'll set it on the slowest I can get it to go in my driveway and see how long it takes to creep up into the garage. See if we can get it to go just a little slower. It's like, it's a speed test. Apparently it's not that kind of speed test. So it is still moving, and we're looking at 11% right here. I don't know if that's even coming through. 11%, channel 6. And that is what it gives you. That. Exceptionally slow. 12 miles an hour in first gear, 22 miles an hour in second gear. This thing is bonkers, and it's so much fun. And we're going to do some more content with this. A viewer asked me to do a breakdown of all of the things I did, the changes I did to it, and the upgrades and all of that good stuff, which I will be doing that 1000% because that just, it makes sense. And I aim to please, and it's a good video idea. So I will be doing that. I do want to say thank you to everybody that tunes into my videos. I do appreciate you spending your time, your leisure time and whatnot. Maybe you're at work. But I do appreciate you watching me and coming along for the journey. It does mean a lot, and I do certainly appreciate it. So big thanks to all the subscribers. Do all the things. Comment down below what you think about this thing on 4S. How do you like these wheels and tires? I think they look really good. I hope they perform, you know, close to as good as the Baja Pros, but I think those tires might be the GOAT for this thing. And you could see across YouTube why they're so popular. But these do look really good. And if you don't care so much about performance, you're looking for a really good scale look, these are a really nice place to be. They look really great, and they're fairly inexpensive. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell, all this stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.